Hello and welcome to Kissy's Tarot Readings. This is daily 3-card spread. Sorry if it's so late. I was a little bit busy here today. I had my grandson with me and he took up all of the time. So, just a little bit late today. Just shuffle these real quick, pre-shuffle. No chance to do that yet. And another pre-shuffle. It's a little bit noisy as well. They all decided to wait until after I had my guest to start up their engine. So we're going to get all that noise now. But hopefully it's not too bad. I did close the window, so it's a little bit muffled. Okay, so here we go. Here's the beginning of your daily energy reading. And your first card is the Three of Swords. I make my troubles. So, are you making your troubles? Because that's what this card is saying, that you're making your own troubles. Nobody else has to make it for you. You're doing it all by yourself. As you know, cords cut, swords cut, swords bleed, and sometimes when you get that in a spread, whether it's a trio, it usually has other people involved, like you and 2 other people. Right, so your next one, the Five of Wands. This is usually a card of conflict as well. Okay, so I haven't done these in a while too. These used to tell me like a keyword, wands, I will challenge. So somebody here feels challenged maybe. Okay, there's a challenge on board and maybe you feel the need to respond to it. This is actually in the reverse. And your final card for this reading, before I start to tell you what they truly mean. Let's see. Final card, the Knight of Wands. So maybe somebody comes in to save you. Or maybe it's you. Usually the message doesn't come when you see knights in reverse. So maybe you didn't get the message that you wanted. So let's see what these cards are all about. And of course we're using our handy dandy Renaissance Tarot book, because that's the only book that I use when I use my generals. Even though it already has a book. Actually, I think that's right here. Oh, right here. It already comes with its own book. This is a book from like 20 years ago that it came with for my regular set of cards. But, of course, I only used it to begin with. And then I got this. And then ever since then, I've used this because it's so detailed and it makes so much sense. So, why not? Alright, so, Three of Swords. In the upright. Heartache Catalyst. Catalyst? I think I said that right. The Three of Swords denotes heartache. Because it is an airy mental card, this emotional pain acts as a catalyst for change, encouraging healing through communication, analysis, and changing of attitude. Just as strong winds strip dead leaves from autumn trees, this card uses mental tension and confusion to create new growth. This card has strong traditional associations with love triangles. See, I told you. And other lopsided romances. Active obsessions, irresistible temptations, and alluring erotic attractions are all signified here. Their essence is fantasy. The loved object is a dream figure, a ghostly lover, a god or goddess, briefly glimpsed in human shape. For a time you are under a spell. When the enchantment wears off, as it must, conflict and separation are the result. This is true whether this card describes a clandestine affair or an ongoing loving relationship. Tension and conflict may also be present through the need to be separate from a beloved partner. It may be that family responsibilities, career issues, or study make it necessary for one person to leave the other for a time. This separation also acts as a catalyst for the relationship, moving it on and changing it for the better. So there's about to be a huge upheaval in a relationship, especially if you know there's a third party involved. Okay. So you have the Five of Wands. Okay. Verse. I always call these my thinking. Wands are thinking cards. They make you think. So in the reverse, where it has a dragon and a whole bunch of other people in conflict with the dragon. Okay. I can see that. So in the reverse, it's suppressed rage and battles. So you might have a battle going on here for a person. Maybe you're all fighting, or you're both fighting over one person, or something that's getting in the way of you and another. When reversed, the Five of Wands still carries a message of conflict. Generally denotes legal conflicts, litigation, court cases. But like its upright interpretation, it can also describe inner tension. Again, it's talking about tension, okay? Inner turmoil, resulting from an inability to act, to make a final commitment or decision. Maybe you're stuck between two people and you don't know what to do, okay? Suppressed anger is often a problem. When not expressed directly, it tends to give rise to evasive action, prevarication, and other passively hostile acts. Look at the surrounding cards. So far I'm just seeing a battle. It doesn't look like the messenger comes. So this might be a battle you might have for a while. Let's see what the Knight of Wands in reverse has to say about this situation. Okay. Again. Conflict, procrastination. So you're waiting too long to resolve this battle. You're waiting too long. You're waiting on a hero, and that hero just might not come. You might have to do this by yourself. You're waiting for somebody else to save you, and I don't think that's going to happen. You're going to have to save yourself. When reversed, the Knight of Wands retains his magnetic charms, but this time they are not to be trusted. He lies easily, procrastinates, and tends to create trouble and resentment wherever he goes. His limited beliefs and narrow-minded viewpoint often lead to arguments and conflicts. He may be a fanatic, a bully, or a pompous bore. In an abstract meaning, swift actions, sudden decisions, and unexpected trips or changes of home are all signified by the Knight of Wands. He is also linked with politics of every persuasion, from anarchy to military organizations. Similarly, this card tends to denote religious groups and cults, usually those with strong political leanings or connections. The position will tell you whether or not that's in play. And with me, I kind of think there might be some form of litigation, or maybe somebody's in a court in a battle of court for this situation. It's hard to say because I'm not seeing any other clarifying cards, and I don't pull them during the 3-card spread. But if I were to move this forward, I would probably, with other clarifying cards for this particular reading, I would imagine that eventually you would see something like judgment, or some kind of judgment-based card, like a balance card, to show you that the scales are even, or to show you an imbalance. So there you have it, your 3-card spread. I'm sorry if it's not a more positive one, but hopefully it can only get better. Try to resolve your conflicts. Try to do them quickly. Don't wait for a hero. Do it on your own. Don't be afraid to take action and move things along by yourself, because that may be the only way things get resolved. I love you so much. I hope this reading helps somebody. If you need any more clarification, just let me know. Have a great day. Bye-bye. I love you. Kisses. Bye.